Hideaki Okubo was born on January 21, 1977, in Himeji, Japan, into a sports-oriented family. Growing up in a community where baseball was a beloved pastime, Okubo was drawn to the sport from a young age. His father, a former amateur baseball player, was a significant influence, often taking him to watch local games and encouraging him to develop his skills. From his earliest days, Okubo exhibited a natural talent for baseball, particularly as a versatile player capable of both powerful batting and effective fielding. Okubo's passion for baseball grew as he advanced through school. At Himeji Higashi High School, he became a star on the baseball team, earning recognition for his batting power and leadership abilities. His natural ability to hit and field made him one of the most sought-after high school prospects in the country. Despite a relatively quiet start, his impressive performances soon caught the attention of scouts from professional baseball teams. And by his senior year, Okubo was being talked about as one of the top high school players in Japan. In 1994, Okubo's hard work and dedication paid off when he was selected by the Yokohama Baystars in the first round of the Nippon Professional Baseball (NPB) draft. This marked the beginning of a career that would span over a decade and establish Okubo as one of the most respected figures in Japanese baseball. Professional debut and early career. Okubo made his professional debut with the Yokohama Baystars in 1995, just a year after being drafted. At the time, the team was going through a rebuilding phase, and Okubo's arrival was seen as an important step toward rejuvenating the roster. Although he was young and inexperienced, Okubo quickly showed that he was ready for the challenge of professional baseball. In his rookie season, Okubo was placed on the roster as a utility player, showcasing his versatility by playing various positions. His early years were marked by flashes of brilliance, but he was still developing as a consistent performer at the professional level. Despite some struggles, his natural talent shone through, particularly his exceptional bat speed and ability to make contact. Okubo's aggressive approach to the game quickly won him the trust of his coaches and teammates. In his second season, Okubo began to show signs of his potential as a regular player. By 1997, he had carved out a solid role for himself as a dependable hitter. He demonstrated his skill as an outfielder and had a strong arm, which became a significant asset for the team. Throughout these early years, Okubo continued to grow and mature as a player, learning from his veteran teammates and constantly improving his technique. Career peak and main achievements. Okubo's peak years came in the late 1990s and early 2000s, a period during which he truly blossomed into one of Japan's most promising and accomplished baseball players. His natural talent and relentless work ethic propelled him into the spotlight, making him one of the top players in the NPB. His versatility, defensive prowess, and batting ability made him a valuable asset to the Baystars and a fan favorite. 1999-2004. Rise to prominence. The turn of the millennium marked a transformative period in Okubo's career. He hit his stride as a regular starter, playing an essential role for the Baystars in both the outfield and as a hitter. In 1999, Okubo posted his first significant season at the plate, hitting over $300 and showing impressive power for the first time in his career. His offensive consistency and improved plate discipline earned him a spot in the team's core lineup. During the early 2000s, Okubo began to mature into a formidable presence at the plate. His speed on the base paths, combined with his ability to make consistent contact, made him a dangerous hitter. In 2003, Okubo had one of his most productive seasons, setting career highs in both batting average and home runs. His impressive performance helped the Baystars return to prominence in the NPB, and Okubo was widely regarded as one of the team's leaders. Okubo's career reached new heights in 2004, when he was selected to the prestigious NPB All-Star Game for the first time. This selection was a testament to his status as one of Japan's elite players, and he solidified his place as one of the league's top performers. His consistent play on both sides of the ball, batting and fielding, made him a key figure in the Baystars lineup, and his leadership qualities were evident both on and off the field. 2005-2010, National Success and Recognition. From 2005 to 2010, Okubo's career continued to flourish. During this period, he established himself as one of the premier outfielders in the NPB. Okubo's batting remained consistently strong, with multiple seasons in which he hit over 300 and contributed significantly in terms of home runs and RBIs. His ability to get on base and drive in runs was crucial to the BayStars' success, and he became known for his clutch performances in critical moments. In 2007, Okubo's all-around game reached its peak. He earned numerous accolades, including a Golden Glove Award for his defensive contributions. He also won a Best 9 award, which recognized him as one of the top players in his position in the entire NPB. His leadership continued to be an integral part of the BayStars' success, and he played a key role in helping them reach the playoffs multiple times. During this time, Okubo's performances earned him recognition beyond Japan. He was invited to play for Team Japan in international competitions, including the Asia Series and the 2006 World Baseball Classic. His participation in these events helped raise his profile internationally and solidified his reputation as one of the best Japanese baseball players of his generation. Final years and retirement. As Okubo entered his 30s, the wear and tear of a long career began to take its toll. Injuries became more frequent, and his performance on the field started to decline slightly. However, Okubo remained a key contributor to the BayStars and continued to serve as an important mentor to the younger players. His experience and leadership were invaluable assets to the team, even as his physical abilities started to diminish. 2011-2013, transition and reduced role. In his final years with the BayStars, Okubo's role became more limited. He no longer played every day, and his appearances were increasingly restricted to pinch hitting and occasional starting duties. Despite this, his leadership remained a central part of the team's identity. Okubo continued to mentor younger players, imparting his wisdom and helping them adjust to the professional game. By 2013, Okubo's physical condition was no longer allowing him to perform at the level he had once been accustomed to, and he made the decision to retire from professional baseball at the end of the season. Despite his decline in performance, his legacy as one of the most respected and accomplished players of his era was firmly cemented. His retirement marked the end of an era for the Yokohama BayStars, who would long remember Okubo as one of their all-time greats. Legacy. Masahiro Okubo's legacy in Japanese baseball is one of consistency, leadership, and excellence. His all-around skills, including his ability to hit for power, his speed on the bases, and his exceptional defense, made him one of the top players in the NPB for over a decade. Okubo's achievements, including multiple All-Star selections, Golden Gloves, Best 9 awards, and international recognition, cemented his place as one of the premier players of his generation. Okubo is also remembered for his leadership and his dedication to the game. Even as his physical abilities began to fade, he continued to inspire his teammates with his work ethic and passion for baseball. His influence on the Yokohama BayStars and his contributions to the development of young players ensured that his impact would be felt long after his retirement. As a player who consistently performed at a high level for many years, Okubo's career serves as an example of the rewards of hard work, resilience, and passion for the game. He remains one of the most beloved and respected figures in the history of the NPB, and his legacy continues to inspire both players and fans alike.